I'm sorry, the phone isn't working, so we have to use this. I know it doesn't have the same viewpoint, but that's okay. Here's Liam. And what did we learn about this week?
Paul Gauguin.
Oh, no, we're doing this.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes. And what did we learn? This part of the story, he has gotten older, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You can draw anything you want. He's gotten older, and then where did he go to work? Do you remember?
He went to here.
Which was Connecticut. And what was he doing? Oh, no, lead back this way.
He was
Picking tobacco leaves.
tobacco.
How was he treated different up in Connecticut than he was in Georgia? Yeah. Was Connecticut a better place for him or a worse place for him? Up here. Do you remember?
Well, it wasn't kind of good.
It was better, remember? Because who was he in the field with? Was he in the field with only African American people?
No.
Nope. Who was he in the field with? Thanks, Kian. Everybody, right?
Yeah.
Everybody. Remember, what did they describe them as?
Friends.
Friends. He made lots of friends. Did they look like him?
No.
Did it matter?
Yeah.
No, because they could all be friends.
No.
But he had a hard time when he took the train home, right?
Yeah.
It's good to learn about difficult things. Liam's working on adding and subtracting. So this is a fun book with lots of colors. And the telling time. Is telling time kind of tricky?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're still learning it, aren't we? Because why is it important to be able to tell time by looking at a clock?
So and I know if you like later for your job.
Well, why is it important to learn?
11:42.
Perfect, but that's digital. Why is it important to learn how to tell a normal clock like this with a face on it?
Because and now I like which time it
Yeah, there's not always a digital clock, is there? And so you want to be able to look at a clock with a face and always know what time it is. If you don't learn from the face clock, you might go someplace, especially somewhere with an old clock, and say, well, I don't know what time it is. This got smeared, darn. You know what? It got smeared over the tree because I didn't spray it last night because it was raining. So tell me, you want to stand behind it so I can see you as you talk?
Yeah.
Who was the artist here?
Paul Gauguin.
Do you remember where Paul Gauguin was from? Shh, guys, quiet.
France.
France. Where did he move to, and what influenced these type of paintings that he did? It's hard. Tahiti was one place. Tahiti, good. Was the climate there different than where he was from in France?
Yes.
Yeah. So this got smeared, but tell me about, what did you use here? What's different than maybe you'd find in nature? What did you do here?
So lots of the tree and lots of the sky and lots of the ground.
So tell me about your use of color. I'll spray it later. I know it's... Nope, come back. You can wash your hands in a second. Tell me about your use of color. Is this standard? Would we see blue on a tree?
No.
So why did we use blue? Do you remember?
Because Paula Gauguin didn't like that.
But why did he? Do you remember why he used different colors than you'd find standard? You wouldn't find blue in a tree, but he would use it for feelings or mood, to portray a certain mood.
A feeling in mood.
Do you think he was successful? All the paintings you saw from Paul Gauguin, did you get a certain feeling from them? Okay, so he was a little bit successful. Okay, I think, you know what I forgot to ask you, the hike. What was your favorite part about the hike on Sunday?
When we found the banana slug.
The banana slug was pretty cool. Anything else you want to add? River should have added what she got into. Remember all those plants we avoided? What were those called?
Thorns.
Nettles.
Oh yeah, I know
Nettles.
that.
Okay, anything else you want to add?
And the Edwards and that was a fun was when we found huckleberries.
Yes, they'll be ripe soon. All right,
Bye,
bye-bye.
Bettina, Tilly.